Hey everybody, it's Mike Power here, founder of the DJ Disclosure, and in this second video, Getting DJ Gigs Developing a Brand, I'm going to be talking about your options for creating a website for the first time and how to go about it and what we need. So if you consider yourself not to be, the most computer savvy bloke or girl, and you're not great at computer coding, there's no need to really worry, because creating a website has never been easier from scratch. And the beautiful thing is you don't need to spend thousands of dollars on a website developer, and you don't need to know any special coding to make an awesome looking website. So there are a few things that we need before we start. And the first one is a domain name and a hosting. So a domain name is basically another term for your website URL. And hosting, I guess you could say, to describe it, would be like the link that links your website URL to your website platform. And I'll mention website platforms a little bit later. So I guess you could say it's like the telephone line from your website URL to your website platform. And firstly we need to see if our domain name is available not only in a .com version or .com.au version, but also across all social media platforms. And why we want to do this, one, because it's great for branding purposes. It avoids any confusion when people are to look us up online, and it's just more professional than having different name URLs for different services, because it can be confusing. So a great way to do this is to select a DJ or an artist name, if you haven't got one already, and basically go to a website called namechecker.com. So if you type in your name into namechecker.com, it will come up basically and across everything, and see if your name is available in a .com version, a .net version, and if it's available across YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, Twitter, the whole works. And if your name is taken by any chance, there are some other ways to go around it. You could perhaps use, like if I was to use a generic name now, for example, say your name was John Smith and it was taken, you could use John Smith Official or John Smith Music as another variation to use for a website. The next thing is domain and hosting services. So basically where we can get our domain and hosting from. I recommend places such as, or websites I should say, such as GoDaddy, HostGator, Crazy Domains. These are all pretty trustworthy and reliable services and commonly used. You can get packages that start from as little as, I think it's about $6 Australian or $4 a month Australian to $20 upwards a month. For a domain and hosting package that will suit WordPress, which I'll go into in a minute. You can also use HostGator. That's an American service. They charge, I think, $6 US up to $14 US a month for a WordPress package, which includes domain and hosting. And prices are going to vary, obviously, and I encourage you to do your own research. Because they're going to change all the time, and you want to see which is best that suits your needs. So now when it comes to website creation, we've basically got three options to choose from, three options which I recommend. The first one is WordPress. This is a free to use website platform builder. It's easy to use. I highly recommend it. It's the most popular, most commonly used, and it's got a great reputation. You can make it look just really souped up. If you were to buy themes, which are sort of like templates, I guess you could say, which you can plug into WordPress, you can literally make a $10,000 looking website for as little as $45 US. So why I say $10,000 looking website is because people develop themes and they sell them from ThemeForest. And they come from $10,000 looking websites. They're really professional, and all you have to do is purchase it from ThemeForest and plug it into WordPress and add your own images, logos, videos and blogs, and you've got a killer looking website. The next option is Squarespace. This is a service I use. It's perhaps, in my opinion, the most easiest to use, even easier than WordPress. I found it easier to use. The upside as well is it's an all-in-one service, so you don't have to actually look for a domain and hosting package. You can connect it all in one area. So if you sign up for Squarespace, you get a free 14-day trial. You can test out the website and basically see if you like the templates and the layouts, etc. like that, and the way that everything's mapped out. The downside is that it is your dearest option. Prices start from as little as $8 US to $26 US a month, but I think it's well worth the investment. The other option is Wix, which is pretty much identical to Squarespace, although you can develop a free website from the get-go, but the downside to that is it comes with pop-up ads. So you can design something for free and put it up there, but it's going to come up with the annoying pop-up ads that annoys the shit out of everyone, and I don't recommend it. I recommend just paying for the service. Prices start from, I think, $6 US to $20 US a month, a little bit cheaper than Squarespace, and you get a 14-day free trial as well. So you can try out WordPress, Squarespace, and Wix. All of them are free. Well, the last two are Squarespace and Wix for 14 days, but WordPress is a free site. So I hope this has served you well and you've got a lot of value out of this video. Like, comment, and share. And in the next video, I'll be talking about what you can feature on your website and what you should be putting on your website to make it look more professional and integrate some features. So take care, and I'll see you in the next video.